Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Friend English podcast. I'm Ellie.
And I'm Danny. It's wonderful to have you with us today.
Whether you're relaxing at home, walking outside, driving to work, or practicing your English, we're so happy you're here.
Thank you for spending part of your day with us.
Today, we're going to talk about something that can completely change the way you live.
That's right. Today's topic is train your mind to change your life.
Many people spend a lot of time trying to change their circumstances.
They want a better job, better health, or a happier life.
But sometimes the biggest change begins inside the mind.
Exactly.
The way we think affects the way we feel.
And the way we feel often affects the way we act.
Today, we'll explore how our thoughts shape our daily lives.
We'll also learn useful English vocabulary and expressions about thinking, confidence, emotions, and personal growth.
Let's begin with a simple question.
Sounds good.
What does it mean to train your mind?
That's an interesting question.
What do you think?
I think training your mind means practicing healthy ways of thinking.
That's a wonderful definition.
Just like we exercise our bodies, we can also exercise our minds.
I like that comparison.
Strong muscles need regular exercise.
And a strong mind also needs practice.
Exactly.
Let's learn our first useful word.
Great idea.
The word is mindset.
Mindset means the way you usually think about yourself and the world.
Some people have a positive mindset.
Others often expect the worst.
Can your mindset change?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes, our mindset isn't something we're born with forever.
So we can improve it?
Little by little, yes.
That's encouraging.
It takes practice, but it's possible.
Have you ever changed the way you think about something?
Yes, I have.
Can you tell us about it?
Years ago, I used to think mistakes were something to avoid.
Many people think that.
Every time I made a mistake, I felt disappointed.
What changed?
One day, a teacher told me that mistakes are part of learning.
That's a powerful idea.
At first, I didn't believe it.
Really?
But the more I learned, the more I realized it was true.
So your way of thinking changed.
Exactly.
And did it help?
Very much.
How?
I became less afraid to try new things.
That's wonderful.
I still make mistakes,
We all do.
but now I see them as lessons instead of failures.
That's a healthy mindset.
I think so too.
Another expression people often use is, your thoughts become your actions.
I've heard that many times.
What does it mean?
It means the things we think often influence the things we do.
Can you give us an example?
Of course.
Go ahead. That doesn't sound very hopeful.
Exactly.
What might happen?
They may stop trying before they even begin.
That's true.
Now imagine they say, "This is difficult, but I can learn."
That feels completely different.
It gives them a reason to keep going,
So our words matter.
especially the words we say to ourselves.
That's an important lesson.
I think many people forget that.
Another useful word is confidence.
Confidence means believing in your ability to do something.
Does confidence come first?
Not always.
What do you mean?
Many people think they need confidence before they take action.
Don't they?
Sometimes confidence comes after action.
That's interesting.
Every small success helps us believe in ourselves a little more.
So confidence grows over time.
Exactly.
Speaking of small successes, I think people often underestimate them.
I agree.
Why do you think that happens?
Because people focus on big goals,
Such as getting a new job
losing a lot of weight.
or becoming fluent in English.
Those are wonderful goals.
But they take time.
Exactly.
Sometimes people become discouraged because they don't see quick results.
That's very common.
What should they do instead?
Celebrate small progress,
Like learning 5 new English words.
or reading one chapter of a book.
Or practicing for just 15 minutes.
Those small victories build momentum.
That's another useful word.
Momentum means moving forward with increasing energy.
I like that word.
Me too.
One good decision often leads to another.
That's how positive habits begin.
You know, this reminds me of a friend from university.
Really?
Yes.
What happened?
He wanted to become more confident, but he believed he wasn't good enough.
That's a difficult feeling.
It was.
Did anything change?
One day, he decided to stop saying negative things about himself.
Was it easy?
Not at all.
Then what happened?
Every morning, he replaced one negative thought with a positive one.
Just one?
Just one.
That sounds simple.
It was simple, but it wasn't always easy.
Did it make a difference?
After a few months, he noticed something surprising.
What was it?
He felt calmer, more confident, and more willing to try new things.
That's amazing.
It showed him that changing his thoughts slowly changed his life.
I think that's a message many people need to hear.
Me too.
Because training your mind doesn't happen in one day.
It's something we practice every single day.
And just like learning English, every little practice session makes us stronger.
Exactly.
The important thing is not to be perfect.
It's to keep learning.
And to keep believing that change is possible.
Danny, there's something I've noticed about successful people.
What's that?
They don't let one bad day define them.
That's very true.
Everyone has difficult days.
Even the most confident people.
But they don't give up after one mistake.
Exactly.
They simply begin again.
That's an important habit.
Why do you think people are so hard on themselves?
I think many people expect perfection.
That's a big problem.
It certainly can be.
If everything has to be perfect, people often become afraid to try.
That's right.
Another useful word is perfection.
Perfection means something has no mistakes at all.
Is perfection realistic?
Usually not.
Really?
No one is perfect.
That's true.
We all have strengths.
And we all have weaknesses.
Exactly.
So instead of chasing perfection,
We should focus on progress.
I like that idea.
Me too.
Another phrase people often use is talk to yourself like a friend.
I love that expression.
What does it mean?
Imagine your best friend makes a mistake.
Would you tell them they're a failure?
Probably not.
You'd encourage them.
Exactly.
But many people don't speak to themselves that way.
They often become their own biggest critic.
That's another useful word.
A critic is someone who points out mistakes or problems.
Sometimes having a critic can help us improve.
That's true.
But if the critic is too harsh,
It can stop us from growing.
so we need balance.
Exactly.
We should learn from our mistakes without attacking ourselves.
That's a much healthier approach.
Speaking of mistakes, have you ever failed at something important?
More times than I can count.
Really?
Of course.
Can you share one example?
Years ago, I gave a presentation in front of a large group.
Were you nervous?
Very nervous.
What happened?
I forgot part of what I wanted to say.
That must have felt embarrassing.
It did.
What did you do?
I took a deep breath and continued speaking.
Did people notice?
Some probably did.
Did it matter?
Not as much as I thought.
That's interesting.
I realized that people were much kinder than the voice inside my own head.
That's a valuable lesson.
It really changed the way I think.
I think many English learners experience something similar.
I agree.
They're afraid of making grammar mistakes,
Or pronouncing words incorrectly.
so they stay silent.
Exactly.
But silence doesn't help us improve.
Practice does.
Even imperfect practice.
Especially imperfect practice.
Why do you say that?
Because every mistake teaches us something new.
That's true.
Children don't wait until they speak perfectly.
They simply keep talking.
And little by little, they improve.
Adults could learn from that.
I think so too.
Another habit that trains the mind is asking better questions.
That's an interesting idea.
What do you mean?
Imagine something goes wrong.
Okay,
One person asks, "Why does this always happen to me?"
that sounds very negative.
Another person asks, "What can I learn from this?"
That feels much more helpful.
Exactly.
The situation is the same.
But the question is different.
and that changes the way they think.
It certainly does.
Another useful word is perspective.
Perspective means the way you see or understand something.
Can two people have different perspectives?
Absolutely.
Even if the situation is exactly the same?
Yes.
Can you give us an example?
Imagine it's raining outside.
Okay.
One person complains because they wanted sunshine.
And another?
Another person feels happy because the rain helps the plants grow.
Same weather.
Different perspective.
That's fascinating.
It shows that our thoughts influence our emotions.
Speaking of emotions, can we control them?
Not always.
Really?
We can't always control the first emotion we feel.
Then what can we control?
We can control how we respond.
That's an important difference.
Imagine someone says something rude to you.
That happens sometimes.
You may immediately feel angry,
That's natural.
but you can choose whether to shout back or stay calm.
So our response is a choice.
Exactly.
That reminds me of another useful expression.
Which one?
Pause before you react.
I like that advice.
Why is it helpful?
Because strong emotions can make us act too quickly.
But taking a moment gives us time to think.
Exactly.
Sometimes even one deep breath can change the situation.
I completely agree.
You know, I've started doing something every evening.
Really?
Yes.
What is it?
Before I go to sleep, I ask myself 3 simple questions.
What are they?
What did I learn today?
That's a good question.
What did I do well today?
I like that one too.
And what can I improve tomorrow?
Those are excellent questions.
They help me focus on learning instead of judging myself.
That's a wonderful habit.
It reminds me that every day is another opportunity to grow.
Exactly.
Training your mind isn't about becoming a completely different person.
It's about becoming a better version of yourself.
One thought at a time,
One decision at a time.
and one day at a time.
I couldn't agree more.
And there's another powerful mental habit that can make an even bigger difference in the way we approach our goals.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes, it's the habit of believing in improvement instead of believing you're limited forever.
Danny, you mentioned staying motivated when progress feels slow.
That's right.
I think almost everyone experiences that.
I agree.
Whether they're learning English
Building healthier habits.
or working toward an important dream.
There are always days when motivation feels low,
Why do you think that happens?
because people often expect results to come quickly.
But real change usually takes time.
Exactly.
Another useful word is patience.
Patience means staying calm while waiting for something.
Is patience easy?
Not at all.
Especially today.
That's true.
We live in a world where many things happen instantly.
We can send messages in seconds
Watch videos immediately.
and find information almost instantly.
But personal growth doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't.
It happens one day at a time,
One habit at a time.
one decision at a time.
Exactly.
Have you ever wanted to quit learning something?
Yes, more than once.
Really?
Of course.
What helped you continue?
I stopped thinking about how far I still had to go.
What did you think about instead?
I focused on taking the next small step.
That's a smart approach.
Big goals can feel frightening.
But small steps feel possible.
Exactly.
I think that's one of the secrets to training your mind.
I think so too.
Another expression people often use is trust the process.
That's a wonderful phrase.
What does it mean?
It means believing that your daily effort will eventually bring results.
Even if you can't see those results today.
Exactly.
That's not always easy.
No, but it's worth remembering.
You know, this conversation reminds me of planting a tree.
That's an interesting comparison.
Imagine planting a small seed.
Okay.
The next morning, you don't expect a huge tree.
Of course not.
You water it,
You take care of it.
and little by little, it grows.
Even when you can't see much happening.
Exactly.
Our minds grow in much the same way.
That's a beautiful example.
Every positive thought,
Every new habit.
every lesson we learn.
They're all like drops of water helping the tree grow.
I couldn't have said it better.
Another important habit is believing in yourself.
That's sometimes easier said than done.
It is.
But believing in yourself doesn't mean thinking you'll never fail.
Then what does it mean?
It means believing you'll keep trying even if you do fail.
I like that definition.
Me too.
Failure isn't the opposite of success.
Very often, it's part of success.
Every successful person has faced disappointment.
Every successful person has made mistakes.
And every successful person had moments of doubt.
The difference is that they kept moving forward.
That's inspiring.
I hope our listeners remember that.
Me too.
You know, Ellie, after today's discussion, I've realized something.
What's that?
Training your mind isn't about pretending life is always easy.
I completely agree.
It's about choosing how you respond to life's challenges.
One positive thought at a time.
One healthy habit at a time.
One courageous decision at a time.
Exactly.
Before we finish today's episode, I'd like to ask you one final question.
Go ahead.
If you could give our listeners one piece of advice, what would it be?
I would tell them to pay attention to the conversations they have with themselves.
Why?
Because the voice you hear most often is your own.
That's true.
Make sure it's a voice that encourages you instead of discouraging you.
That's wonderful advice.
Thank you.
What about you? What would you tell our listeners? I would remind them that they don't need to change everything today.
Just begin.
Train your mind with one positive thought.
Build one healthy habit.
Learn one new lesson.
And keep showing up every day.
Because small actions repeated consistently create extraordinary results.
Exactly.
Today, we've talked about mindset,
Confidence,
positive self-talk,
patience,
focus,
curiosity.
and believing that improvement is always possible.
They all have one thing in common.
They begin inside the mind.
Because when you change the way you think,
You begin to change the way you act.
and when your actions change,
Your life begins to change as well.
exactly.
We hope today's conversation has inspired you to believe a little more in yourself.
And to remember that every positive thought is another step toward a better future.
Whether you're learning English,
Building new habits,
following a dream,
or simply trying to become a better version of yourself.
keep training your mind.
Keep learning,
Keep growing.
and never stop believing that change is possible.
Thank you so much for joining us on the Friend English podcast.
We always enjoy learning and growing together with you.
Keep practicing your English every day.
Keep believing in yourself.
And remember,
A stronger mind creates a stronger life.
goodbye, everyone.
Take care, and we'll see you in the next episode.